I had you, that would be the only thing I ever need. Oh Jesus, my phone's getting blown up all of a sudden. Oh cool, my brother just bought me a new game that's downloading. That could be affecting it. Maybe not. It's a turn-based game, is what he's telling me, and I'm not a big fan of those, so I probably won't ever stream it. Okay, starting to... I wish the end looked a lot better than it was, but... I do know that there's an option to import character, because I went in and I thought I had to change each setting by game to get rid of music. But actually, looks like whatever setting I selected in that main menu screen that we were just on goes across the board. So, here we go. Is that my Quarian there in the middle? That's the only person that looks slightly familiar. Because the Turian looks nothing like Garrus. What's happening? I don't know what's happening. That was weird. Why does it look like this game was less graphically updated than the last? Okay. Oh, here we go. Import. Yeah. Import character. Can I edit her over here though? Okay, subtitles on. When enabled, squad members automatically use their most... I can't read that. Effective powers in combat. Yeah. Auto level up. Okay. Continue. My name. Wait, hang on. I was trying to touch stuff. Okay, hang on. No. I wanna edit things. Stop. Hey, stop. What's that sound? All the matters are in the ground. Okay, go away. I don't think you can see a lot of my games, no. You can see Dead by Daylight, that's about it. Which isn't installed right now. It's so sad. I had to uninstall it to get Mass Effect installed. It broke my heart. Although I'm not a big fan of zombies, which I think is what Resident Evil is mostly about. And that's what the new chapter in Dead by Daylight is for Resident Evil, so... I'm okay sitting this one out. I would like a chocolate sundae right now. That's what I want. Now, don't click too fast, Nightstar. Vanilla ice cream with chocolate fudge syrup. Sounds amazing. Although this girl right here in the front, I want to say her name is Miranda, because I know she's one of the romanceable characters in 2 from when I was doing research on if I could romance Garrus. Which, this is the first game in the series that says I can romance Garrus. Okay, new game. Import. Right over there. Rank 41. Follow the Paragon path. What are the paths? Survived. Killed. Oh, so it does take my suggestions. Oh, that makes me so happy. So Rex could have died? Oh, because I could have shot him, that's right. She was killed. So, messing in action. So this probably would have been Kaidan if I hadn't chose right. They survived. Okay, I'm so happy about that. I couldn't edit anything, so I mean it wasn't worth it to go back out. But I'm glad I actually got to see all that. It took all my choices. That makes me so happy. So I hope that changes gameplay in this one. I wonder if you did a new character, if it would ask you who you wanted to kill off and stuff like that. And now that I've played through this, I can watch one of my favorite streamers, their playthrough of it.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
Elusive
still,
Man
it's
and
not
Miranda.
enough.
Oh, I was right.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're
Reapers are coming
sending
back
her to
eventually.
fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never
Who's
accept our
Cerberus?
help, even after everything.
Oh, is that the
humanity's
name of your
accomplished.
company?
But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon.
You're British.
But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Are you a robot? Your eyes look robot-y. What do you mean, don't lose us? 1 month after the devastating attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel and earned humanity membership in their prestigious group. Now, the Council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reaper's enormous machines eradicated in the original cities of 5,000 years ago have returned. To quell the rumors, the Council sent the Commander Shepard and the Normandy to wipe out the last pocket of resistance. I read as fast as I could, and I still couldn't get through all that. Jesus, that is a pretty screen. Ooh, that's pretty. There's the thumbnail for the start of this series, the Mass Effect 2. Did I get some upgrades on the Normandy?
Disengaging FTL drives.
There you
Mission
go.
syncs active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching
Presley's
up and
still
down this
alive?
sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner.
Just says ensign.
Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be.
It's coming for
Stealth
us.
systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Is it slavers? Oh shit, my ship.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Where am I? There's Caden.
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
Nope. My first choice of the game.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Commander! Caden, go. Now. Aye, aye.
And at least Caden's still with us. I don't know how much of our crew is still left.
Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Well, she's dead. Was that all of our escape pods? How are me and Joker getting out? There's no escape pods for us! Good captain always goes down with her ship. want to die though. It's too early in the game for us to die. Go to the cockpit to get Josker in the cockpit. Oh shit. Oh, wow. How is he still alive? This is kind of pretty though. I can't walk very fast. This is really pretty. I need to turn up the brightness. Hang on. Off. Ooh. Let's do it 60. Actually, the stream's handling it okay. We'll do 120. Okay. I was looking for brightness though. Is there no brightness option? I guess not. I'm busy, Zayak. Okay. I hope it's not too dark on the stream. There's a force field around him. That's probably why he's not dead.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Joker, it's too late.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
Don't leave, Joker! Well, no escape pod for us now.
Watch the arm.
Oh shit! Oh, I hit my head. Am I just gonna float in space? Fuck! Is this its way of telling me that I'm playing as a different character this game? Control your breathing. What are you trying to do? You're running out of oxygen. There's a hole in your thing. Oh no. And you're just floating out in the expanse of space. We fucking died in the opening scene?! Are you kidding me? So who the hell are we gonna play as? Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the event of Mass Effect. Oh, sure. Cool. Mass Effect Genesis, interactive backstory comic.
Just another routine mission.
Oh, it's gonna read to me.
Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way.
Oh, is this what she's thinking while she's floating in space?
The paths you choose turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. Look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime.
Oh, this is summarizing the first game.
They'd seen something they couldn't explain. Whatever it was massive. They hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. Good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us, took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away.
I don't remember that
We
part.
followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long
I
dead
do remember
race
that.
called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. I hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black.
So it's just summarizing the first game.
And then I saw something. Vision. Dream.
A warning.
A nightmare.
Ignore
By
that.
the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain. what
Didn't
I'd
say
seen.
anything about specters yet.
Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the
Nope.
ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by
Why
one
is
the
part of the comic
survivors from
book
the
blocked
colony
out?
Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren.
I hope that's how it's
But
supposed to be.
even
Okay, yeah.
Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search.
Garrus.
Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help.
So cute.
A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex. Biggest and nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali.
I love
A tech
Tally.
expert with a knack for hacking. She procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life.
I probably should have
These
skipped
Reapers
this.
were
It's taken a
blamed for
bit, but that's
wiping out
okay.
all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, and disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been.
It's been a while since I read a comic book.
That
I
explained
think
why
I was a
Saren
senior in high
after
school last time I
Beacon,
read one.
and it made some sense out of my visions. Not much else. I couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre.
Woot woot.
My first task? Bring down Saren.
What an easy
Anderson
task.
decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant.
They kill a lot of
Unlike
people.
most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species, Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some
That last
clues.
image is crying. Whose face is that crying?
Appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Caden was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I decided discretion was the better part of valor, and kept my focus on our goal, finding Saren.
Oh, so there's probably be a romance
So
line
Liara's
there if
helped
I
me with our
had
next
pursued
move,
one of those the first game.
Benezia. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni queen. The queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. We'd somehow acquired the ability to control
She's
people's actions.
Oh,
and
she's
wills.
holding her mom. Got it. That
Benezia
didn't
wouldn't
happen.
surrender. Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. The Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. Couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins.
So this is probably
But it was
different
true to her
too.
word. She left and took her army of drones.
It's recapping all the decisions I made, so that's
Saren's
nice.
tough lieutenant
Teddy,
Ted
stop.
was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. The Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed, violently.
I'm sorry, Rex.
Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat.
That image probably would have been him getting
When we
shot.
finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy
Those were the
base
two
and get
with
hell
me.
out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending
Teddy,
Ash with
stop.
one and Kagan with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control.
He got
Said he
control back
felt
by the
he could
end, though.
reduce the Reaper's influence. He was kidding himself. Or believing the lie.
Teddy, enough!
Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried. I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend. and a great
She wasn't a
soldier,
good friend.
but I had to choose. And I chose Kaden. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the
Tally,
next time we met,
bears, and
one of us
VR.
would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren.
Oh, that fucking picture.
Long lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. I'd never tell anyone, but I had my doubts. Leaving Ashley behind had hardened my resolve, but revealed a weakness in my defenses. How many more friends and allies would I be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren?
This one hesitates.
We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy.
Oh shit, what happened?
Like every species
That was
before
weird.
them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to Darkspace, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. It caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now...
Oh, look at Garrus and Tali kicking
Sovereign
ass.
as his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him.
No.
As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death,
This is a different
Sovereign and
choice,
Saren's army
too.
continued to fight.
2 ways this could
The
have gone.
Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren...
Come here, baby. No, we're watching this. You can be on my lap.
Fleet.
Sure.
The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races. But in the end, Sovereign fell. The costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there.
No,
I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide.
It was hella not gonna be
On the
you,
one
Dina.
hand, Udina, a lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious, who would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, a career soldier, tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own
Nope.
right.
Udina is not.
Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign
No!
he was looking for it. No
Okay.
ambition to get in the way. The war was over.
I was worried he was gonna say he didn't take
In
it.
time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
That cost us our life, Teddy. It cost us our life. Did you know that? Ooh. What's happening here, baby? Your breath smells like dog food. Are you just eating before you came over here?
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
Miranda's
The
found
Lazarus Project will
us.
proceed as planned.
Okay, Teddy, you're gonna have to hop down. Lazarus Project. Okay, if I know anything about Lazarus Project, it's about making people immortal. Thank you, Doctor Who. I know, like, a lot of shows and movies and stuff talk about something called Lazarus, but in Doctor Who, it literally de-aged an old man into a young man. And then turned him into a monster, but that's what the whole Are they rebuilding me in a robot? They're turning me into a robot. Oh. Oh, they imported my stuff. I want to see if there's better customizations in this game. Oh. Custom appearance. I can change this? Weapon, shotgun, heavy pistol. I want the one that has a sniper, please. Yeah, let's go this one. Okay, I think, hang on. I do custom appearance. I can change it now. Nope, nope, nope. We're just gonna stick with what I already had. Too much. Wait, hang on. Okay. Confirm.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings.
Should I not be?
Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Wilson!
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
What's not
Another
working?
dose. Now.
You're gonna kill me. Again.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. Reflexed. You're almost lost it.
Why are you staring at me like that?
Wake up, Commander.
She's not in here with me now? Oh, I have scars now.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room.
Oh great, a pistol.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. Don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and
Pistol
armor.
doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Why is someone trying to kill me?
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
W and spacebar to bolt.
Look out! Keep moving. We need to get you to the shuttles.
Ooh, okay. This game is running a lot smoother than the last one did.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Okay, ammo's something I have to worry about in this game.
Coast is clear.
That's huge.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Take grenade launcher.
Reinforcements heading your way. Grab. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
They've seen us.
Ow.
Take the elevator down one floor.
Alright, my brother's ready for me, so as soon as we get through this little, like, tutorial area.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position. Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organ.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. And nobody seems to care that we are over budget. I don't know where the boss gets from this money. Maybe it takes me a time.
Okay, I can't help you, I'm sorry.
Have a nice trip. Yeah. What are you doing here?
Who are you?
Still a work in progress.
I don't know who you are.
I just woke up. Probably know more than I do.
Right. Sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Nice
Things
shot.
must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together.
2 years?
Comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're
Great.
dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day.
Deal.
Low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff. You're done! Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power.
How do I give you the order?
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Normandy crew.
Last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Preston.
Thank God. I mean, oh no.
Everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and Aquarian, they all made it out alive.
Where are they now?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you.
Interesting.
And that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. Best technology money could buy.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It's her job to bring you back to life, no matter what.
Why?
Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over at D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind.
Why do they sound surprised I'm alive if they've been working on it?
And head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet.
I like
We
the
can get
scars
into the
though.
service tunnels through this door.
Sensors activated.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is full of mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Why do these mechs want us? That's my question.
Wilson, find us another route out of here.
Oh, God. They found me. Help.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
Going anywhere till someone fixes my
Should be
leg.
some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
It's one of my options was to say I knew him. I don't think I know. Left shift to access your command menu. Mouse over your Unity power. Left mouse button to use Unity. Okay.
Hurt bad.
The Unity power is the same one from first. It
Thanks,
sounds like,
Shepard.
but it looks like it's gonna need the
I
medkit.
saved my life. Guess that makes us even now. Thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs. Whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you do. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How'd you explain that?
I don't trust any
You're all
of you yet.
strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations.
Okay, come on.
She's either dead or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. Shadow
I'm
Bay is only
done. Bored.
loading canisters to clear out the shuttles.
Mechs don't know when to quit.
Left shift on your command menu and mouse over overload power. Overload power.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
How?
Okay, we took him down. This is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, a program that we built. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
That
I
sounds...
think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren.
Did we?
Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. There's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Let's just
Well,
go.
if I won't get any more answers here. Let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
I'm not... I don't have my gun out. Hello? Anyone home?
Hostile forces have engaged.
I don't know if this is the right way or not.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
not anymore.
You say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jake. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join.
Why
the
is
cause.
Cerberus so
Since
bad?
we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
No, I'm good.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
No thanks. Jokes. Exactly what I want right now. Once we land, I'm gonna have to end stream because my brother's finally ready for me. Damn, look at the scars on her face. It looks
Before
badass.
we meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble.
That's
It
right.
has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
I feel fine.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted when you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
I refuse to die.
We should move on.
Oh.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Why do you call me elusive man? Why can't he have a name? Okay, guys. I'ma save it here.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
And we are gonna call it a stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And